This is one of the best stories of the day as far as I'm concerned. Our own Brittany Morehouse has been in McLean, Virginia all afternoon where a wedding was going forward or trying to, despite the fact that the snow had stopped the priest from getting there. Folks weren't sure how they were going to get home afterwards. The wedding was supposed to start at 4. That was almost 2 hours ago. Brittany, what happened?
Okay, so we were interviewing the brother of the bride here just but close to 10 minutes before the wedding was supposed to start. I rushed in there with my camera and everybody was just hanging around, waiting for the wedding to start. So I think they were a little too optimistic in terms of the start time. They are now getting underway, but in the meantime, I talked to everyone there who had just gone through so much trouble to make it here. It was so important for them to be here, and they shared their stories here, kicking it off with the parents of the groom.
It's a little like the blizzard version of Monsoon Wedding. If you've seen Monsoon Wedding, this is the blizzard version. So
they may be snowed in at the Hilton in McLean, but guests at this white wedding don't care.
About half the wedding party got stuck in the snow, but we still managed to make it out here. It was worth it. You know, he's one of our best friends, so we had to do it.
I got stuck, but I was lucky enough to get stuck right out in front of the hotel. So
as the minutes wind down until the actual ceremony, a groom gets rid of those last-minute jitters.
Oh, it's been crazy. Nothing has gone to plan, of course, because of the snow. The bride, fiance, or Prianka is she's freaking out, and I'm freaking out because she's freaking out. But we're here, and we're gonna get it done, and it's gonna be a very memorable experience. We're all gonna have a good time.
And his parents count their blessings that every close family member is here despite the snowstorm.
So far, everybody from ours has made it.
yeah,
No cancellations yet.
Brother of the bride, Anshu Kaur, says this has been quite a morning, one that he and his father quickly took charge of.
I got a call from my dad about 7 o'clock in the morning, and we've been watching the news, News 9, like crazy. And so basically, we knew that we had a window there. And so as soon as I got up this morning, about 7 o'clock, I hit the road. First thing I had to do was get the priest. Had to go get some family members from my house. So yeah, I was on the road for about a good 4 or 5 hours this morning.
And in the end, he calls the weather a blessing in disguise that has actually eased the nerves of his sister.
My sister has all the really close friends and family here. And I think it's a little bit less stress. I think the people who made it are the people that she really wanted to be here. And so, we'll see.
So here's the interesting part. Anshu introduced me to his fiancée and his little doggy there, and they are planning a wedding date. They hadn't had it yet decided on when they wanted to get married, and they've decided May. They think spring is good.
I can only imagine they do. Brittany, do you know, are they doing a traditional Indian wedding there? I noticed a lot of the regalia around.
Absolutely. It is gorgeous. I've never seen one before, and I'm so excited to go in and see what it looks like. The videographer was telling me that it's a spectacular display that, is a dream come true for someone who's going to shoot a wedding video.
Right. Well, they can go on for hours. I mean, they can be very long if they do the whole. I don't know how much of it they're going to do, but it can be a long thing. It is very beautiful, and I wish them the best. I hope it turns out exactly like they want, even though the beginning of it isn't exactly like they would have planned.
I know, and I got to tell you, you've been making fun of my hood all. I'm double prepared. Is this better?
Oh, now that, I like that hat.
An Eskimo?
You know what? I could borrow that hat, Brittany.
You could. And I got the matching boots here. I don't know if we can pan down. Look at these. These have kept me so warm.
Very nice.
Thank you, Mom.
Now, those I would not borrow.
Here we go. Well, you just stay warm in your studio there, okay?
There you go, Brittany. Great job. Thank you very much. Great story. We appreciate that. Well, we all know why they had to go through so much trouble for this particular wedding. It was the weather. And whose fault is that? It's Stop or Shut's fault. That's
okay.